Hey guys, Zero here bringing you guys another video. Now for this video guys, I want to talk about BlackBeard, Marshall D. Teach, also known as the fourth Junko, or the fourth person to become a Junko after Whitebeard's death. In this video guys, I want to talk about the rise to Pirate King by BlackBeard. And instead of this being an in-depth video on how he's going to go about that, I wanted to make this a community thing. What do you guys think it's going to take for BlackBeard to become the Pirate King? Now I have my own ideas, and I will go in depth with them, and most likely in another video since I have several videos planned. But in this video, I'm just gonna talk about what BlackBeard brings to the table. He has the Yami Yami no Mi fruit. It's a fruit nobody in the series has ever seen before, and don't even know how to combat that power. And he has a devil fruit that belonged to the world's former strongest man, Whitebeard, and the Tremor fruit, or the Quake fruit, which to me is a very overpowered fruit because you can literally wipe out nations from your ship. You know, I've always had the stance that many people probably didn't want to fight Whitebeard, or probably didn't stand a chance against Whitebeard, because Whitebeard could literally wipe them out if it was a fight at sea. Literally could wipe you out. And so not only does BlackBeard have overpowered devil fruits, but he himself is shrouded in mystery, and we don't know whether he has a third devil fruit, or, you know, because there's myths about him being a mythological Zoan who's a Cerberus. There's a lot of things surrounding his background. So besides having two of the most OP devil fruits in the series, one Paramecia, one's a Logia, he also has a mysterious past. We don't know his background. Not to mention, he is also from the bloodline of the D's, which makes him more of a credible threat. Now, any altercations that will take him to the top involving specific individuals or Marines, I will talk about in a later video. Since I'll talk about that in a later video because I have a couple videos around that topic. But for right now, we're talking about his strength, weaknesses, and what he's capable of doing. Now, I talked about his strength. Now, his weakness to me is pretty obvious. I think his weakness so far is his crew. Many of you guys may disagree, but I think that is BlackBeard's weakness, his crew. Jesus Burgess was a massive disappointment. And to be honest, I don't hold Latif or .Q or Von Auger and such a high pedestal where people think that they're over Jesus Burgess. I do not think Latif, .Q, or Van Auger are stronger than Jesus Burgess. The only people I genuinely believe are above most people on his crew, especially Jesus Burgess, is obviously Shivy of the Rain. The level 6 inmates, I actually do think those guys are extremely powerful. But above it all, Aokiji. You know, he has a former admiral that even without Aokiji by his side, he still has a pretty credible crew if we're talking about Shiryu Durain and the level 6 inmates. But when it comes to Burgess and the rest, I think they're all scrubs. And to be honest, that's where when I look at BlackBeard's crew, I feel like if BlackBeard is considered a powerful Junko, it's probably due to his own merits and a handful of individuals within his crew. Whereas Big Mom, we clearly know she's a badass. We know how strong she fucking is. And she has very powerful commanders, as we've seen. Karakuri is pretty powerful. Smoothie, we haven't seen anything, but we can assume she's powerful. No, Karakuri is powerful. Smoothie, we haven't seen much. And Cracker was impressive from what we saw. Even Oven and freaking her other son are pretty impressive. So, you know, we've seen that her crew can hold themselves all around, but when it comes to BlackBeard, I don't think they can. But that's neither here or there. Now again, his strengths are his himself, his devil fruit, and a few select in his group. His weaknesses is the rest of his crew. Now, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree or disagree? Please let me know in the comments below. Peace.